NECBL, New England Collegiate Baseball League, has been around since 1994, and the Newport Gulls started off as the Rhode Island Gulls up in Cranston, came out to Newport in 2001, and actually won the first 2 championships, which set the table and was a little foreshadowing as we are now the most successful team in the New England Collegiate Baseball League. Currently there's 13 teams, and it's all the best college ball players in the country. It's a really great opportunity for locals, fans, baseball fans alike to see some quality baseball, and a great venue for these players, some of which have never been to New England. The folks who run our organization, the board of directors, led by General Manager, President Chuck Pava, Vice President Chris Patsos, those guys have been doing it since that beginning 2001-2002 season. So the relationships that they've built throughout the college baseball industry, they're inundated with players who want to play in Newport, want to play in the NECBL as such a great league that we're handed 4, 5, 6, 7 ball players from each of those teams. And I kind of say that, hey, we have about 40 roster spots, of which 30 are probably spoken for from programs such as our Vanderbilts, our Louisvilles, our Michigan States, folks that they've had these relationships with for 15, 20 years, that we know those folks are going to be coming. It's just a matter of who's coming from those teams. Got a lot of returners, got a lot of new guys, and a lot of great ball players that really are meshing together very well. And right now we're in first place. We got through the beginning portion, but can we keep stacking up some wins and hopefully put ourselves in a good position come the end of July and hopefully into August. For the baseball players, this is their internship. They're going in school, they're playing 60 games, however, they come out here and play another 40, 50 games, and they're getting prepared because they want to be professionals at baseball. For us regular people, our college interns, which I started out as, go to school for 9 months out of the year, 7 months out of the year, but a job, as you and I well know, is 365 days of the year with the exception of some vacations here and there. But you have to be able to work day in and day out. You have to form those habits day in and day out. And it's a really great opportunity for our media staff, especially partnering with Cox, partnering with ESPN Plus, and getting that footage and building that resume that they can pass on and use, just like our players will use to show scouts and to show the major league teams that they're worthy of a job. Same with our interns. This is really unique of a baseball situation, as all of the teams in the league are nonprofit organizations, and the structure is really to help benefit the community. The 13 communities that we're in are separate, that don't have their own professional franchises, so the fans really get the opportunity to relate, they get an opportunity to mingle and interact with the ball players. Each team, as a nonprofit, is set up so that we can benefit all of the other groups in the area. With these players, they're all in college, and although they're at the top of their game, and most of which actually get drafted and go on to play professionally, 35 of ours have been to the major leagues and counting, but they not only have to perform on the field, but they're learning how to be role models for folks when they're in the limelight, when they're in the spotlight, and our getting them out into the summer camps, doing the reading programs that all of the teams do, is the ability to learn that they're role models and that kids are really looking up to them, and that's shaping them in their public image and how they can relate to the fans. So there really is a great relationship between fan and player. As a family-friendly and family-first entertainment venue, it's all about the fans, it's all about getting people in the ballpark and also having fun. So tonight is actually our mascot night. We get all of New England's professional teams, some of the colleges, Wally, Tessie, Blades, all come down, hang out, take pictures. Big League Brian, who you might know from Fenway Park, up on the stilts there. Really fun. We have our way that we give back to is try to get involved. Here in Newport, it's a very military, very Navy-based town, so we have our Military Appreciation Night. We also pay our respects to police, fire, and EMT on our American Heroes Night. We do food drives, we do toy drives, we've done Christmas in July. Earlier in the year, we did a food drive for the benefit of the local food pantry here. So there's always fun ways to get everybody involved in the team and out down to the stadium, but we also try to find a way to benefit somebody else through our platform that we built here. I'm biased, of course, but there's nothing better than Cardines Field, a night like tonight, summer evening, right by the bay. right by the water and in the heart of Newport. One of the oldest baseball stadiums in America. And when this place gets rocking, the fans are really into it. They really get behind their team, and they're all here to have a good time. So whether we're winning or losing, we're here to build memories between families, friends, tourists who come in and want to peek their head in here. And I really can't say there's anything better than Cardines Field in the summertime, and I'm very lucky and very blessed to be a part of the Newport Gulls.